What's up, guys? It's Emily. So today's video is going to be a girl talk about body shaming. I've been wanting to cover this topic for a very long time, and honestly, there was something that recently happened to me specifically that boosted me to talk about this as a girl talk for you guys. I feel like body shaming is such a big issue, especially with girls picking on other girls, males picking on females, males picking on other males, females picking on males. Body shaming, one thing I'm going to say, is not okay. And that's exactly why I want to do this girl talk about body shaming. But before I get started, because I have a lot to say about this video, leave a like, a comment, and let me know down below what you guys think of this girl talk, and let me know what other topics you guys want me to talk about, because I will get it done. And let's get this started. Body shaming is not okay, and honestly, I've been wanting to do this girl talk for a very long time. I needed that time where something to push me to talk about it, because this is really not talked about. You know, people just kind of brush it under the rug and think it's okay to body shame other females, males, and it's not. It's not okay to body shame. It's not okay to make somebody feel less of themselves, especially if you don't even know what they're dealing with behind closed doors. Now, recently I had an incident that has happened, and I've had several incidents that have happened to me, specifically about my body. Now, growing up, I dealt with bullying about my body. But I would never in a million freaking years think that I would deal with body shaming from complete strangers, from going inside of a store, on the internet, and things like that. And it is not okay. Recently, this was what I was telling you guys, was there was something that just pushed me to do this video today for you guys, because this incident happened about a week ago. And I'm not the type to talk about it. I'm not the type to dwell on it. But I've had several occasions of where people think it's okay to body shame. And they saw me in a specific outfit because I'm a bigger girl, or I look different from other females, and they thought it was okay to make a comment. Now, the recent incident that I had was, basically, I went to Ulta Beauty, and I went shopping that day. My mom was going shopping for herself, but Ulta Beauty was right there, so I was like, I'm going to go into Five and Below, I'm going to go to Ulta, and because I never really get to go to Ulta, because my locations, like, they're all in different spots, and they're far, you need a car. So I was all excited to go. I left Five Below, and I went. And I went to the NYX section, because that's usually where I get specific makeup, and there was a group of girls about my age. Now, I'm all about embracing positivity, embracing self-confidence, embracing every aspect of positivity for embracing somebody's body. So, the group of girls, there's another, little heavier set girl in front of me, on another aisle though. And I'm standing there looking at my makeup, the makeup that I'm deciding to pick. And these girls, this one girl, she's like, fat girls shouldn't be in here because it's not going to make them any prettier with some makeup on their face. Now, it wasn't directed towards me, but I was the only one in their section. So why say something like that? Why? And I obviously didn't walk away from the situation. I just minded my business, because it's like, you see a heavier set girl and you make a comment like that. Now, people really are so quick to judge another person, and they really don't know what that person is going through. I have health issues, as you guys may know, and obviously these females did not know. So they decided to make a comment about fat girls coming into Ulta and saying that it's not going to make them any prettier with makeup. And number one, fat girls, that was a body shame comment. And then making an insult saying that chubbier girls cannot wear makeup to make themselves prettier. If I decide to wear makeup, that is my choice. It's not to make myself feel prettier, because naturally I feel beautiful. It's something that I enjoy and I'm passionate about. Okay? So these females decided to make a comment, and that just put me in the fucking worst mood, honestly. And talking about it just gets me so angry, but that got me in the worst mood, so I decided to leave and not get anything. Now, yeah, it may seem like I basically I did get affected by it. I'm not even going to sit here and front to you guys. I did get affected by it, because it was like, why say something, especially knowing the fact that you don't even know what my life is like. Now, I've had several other occasions, and both my mother knows about these occasions, my father knows about these occasions. I've had an occasion in Walmart with an older lady. I've had an occasion in Victoria's Secret with the worker. I've had an altercation with somebody, not an altercation, but I overheard somebody in Ulta. And then I've went to, where else? Forever 21. I've had an issue with getting body shamed because they don't have my size, or I look a certain way. The worst comment I think I've ever got was somebody that was working in Forever 21, and they told me to go to Macy's or JCPenney because they don't have my size. What? Why are you telling me that in the first place? Like, what if I was just coming in here to buy a gift for somebody? Because I asked them if they had this specific size. And they're like, and this female looked at me up and down. And just, right there and then was a moment of body shaming me. Because they knew, they didn't even, like, give me time to even ask the question. And they just jumped to, maybe you should go to JCPenney and Macy's, you'll find your size there. What? So there has been several occasions as an adult that I've dealt with body shaming, and it is not okay. I have cellulite, I have stretch marks, I have actually health issues that caused me not to be able to lose the weight that I would like. And I'm still going to my doctor's appointments to get the help I need to possibly, get to where my potential vision of myself, where I want to be and where I'm going to be happy. But I am happy with myself now. And I want to let you guys know, if you ever feel like you're not happy with your skin and you're not happy with who you are on the inside and your body and things like that, it's okay. Because, at the end of the day, you just got to embrace every stretch mark, every cellulite. There's a reason that people get to where they are weight-wise, whether they're skinny, whether they're chubby, whether they have facial hair, whether they have, belly fat. It doesn't matter. Thicker thighs, skinnier thighs. It does not matter. Some people suffer from food disorders. Some people suffer with depression. Some people suffer with hormonal disorders. Some people suffer with any type of issue. Or they just suffer with they have binge eating disorders or anything like that. There's a cause for why they are the way they are. And even if it's not health-wise, it's something internal that they've dealt with in the past, or they're dealing with it in the present, why they are the way they are. So you should never judge a book by its cover and not get to know a person. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, go get to know a person out on the street. Those type of people that are on the streets that's making those type of comments and those type of insults to heavier set girls, to skinny girls, to heavier set men, to males, to gay people, whatever it is, the LGBTQ community, whatever it is, whatever you whatever you consider yourself, ignore them, because at the end of the day, you're going to give them the reaction they want. And you know what? And I looked at the situation for a couple days. I've been thinking about it. It put me in such a low mindset about myself, my confidence and things like that. It put me at the lowest mindset that I haven't felt like that in a very long time. And honestly, I had to look at it as karma works in mysterious ways, and for somebody to make a comment like that, it's going to bite them in the ass. Because at the end of the day, you should never bring another person down. Never. Never, never, never of whatever they decide to do with themselves, whatever they are, whatever they consider as their sexuality. I can't freaking talk. They consider as their sexuality, their weight, why is some people so skinny. You should never judge somebody. Like, it's not okay, and it's not something to be proud of. And I know some people are raised that way, or however you want to take it, but break that cycle. Because if you have that type of mindset of not breaking that cycle, you're not going to be able to have friends, have relationships in the future by judging people. People are going to think you're the most ugliest person on the inside because of how rude and disrespectful you are to other people. I grew up with getting called names, getting harassed, getting physically hurt, getting emotionally hurt by people calling me names. And you know what, guys? It made me a warrior. It made me 10 times stronger. And I hope you guys know that whatever you're dealing with, if you've ever came across a body shaming incident or a comment that somebody just put you down, just know that you are beautiful. And don't take anybody's words as a way that it's a real thing. Because I've for so long, and I still suffer with this, guys. For so long, I dealt with thinking all those things that people said about me, about my weight, about the way I look, about my personality. People that are complete strangers that said about me. It made me feel like, is that the truth? Is that how I look on the outside? Because genuinely, guys, I think I'm such an influence on people, and I feel like I try my best to be as positive on this channel and give the best advice I can. But don't let nobody's words get to your head, because it really messes with you mentally. And I have such an amazing boyfriend that gives me those encouraging words every day of my life. I have a wonderful family that has, gave me those type words too. And at the end of the day, you're not here to please anybody. You're here to please yourself and only yourself. You're not for your significant other, not for your friends, not for your family. It's always for you. So just remember that when you're dealing with a body shaming situation or anything like a comment or anything, just know, wear that outfit. Don't change your appearance for nobody. Because at the end of the day, you're showing them oh my god, I can't talk. The person that is you, basically. Your true self. If you wear excessive makeup, it's okay. If you feel like that's a way you feel happy with feeling confident, that's okay. If you want to wear crop tops and you're a heavier set girl, don't feel like you cannot go out and not wear that outfit because of somebody else who made a comment to you in the past. I've had many comments, and I still rock crop tops. I still rock shorts. As many comments and looks that I get, I don't care. And you shouldn't either. And to those people that think it's okay to body shame other people, you should feel ashamed of yourself, because in reality, when another person body shames you, they're not happy with themselves, and they're fighting their own battles and their own insecurities because people gave up on them in the past. And they think putting other people down is the way to do it. That's their answer of, let me bring other people down. I've had many people bring me down, but there was never a time that I looked at a human being and was like, oh, because this person in my past did this to me, I'm going to do it now to them. To a random stranger. If anything, guys, and I'm going to keep this 100 with you because I've done this. And I know I've done this. There has been times I've gave males compliment. I've gave females compliment, whether it was like a store, whether it was a girl that was just trying on a dress and she was maybe thinking, maybe I need another opinion. I've gave girls compliments like, oh my god, I love your hat. Oh my god, you're so beautiful. Da, da, da. I could never, even what I've been through, I could never put another person down. Because at the end of the day, I know what that feels like when I was getting put down. So why would I do it to somebody else? There are people that are like that though, where they think because it has happened to them, it's like a switch in their mind where they think, okay, because this happened to me, I'm gonna be this way to them. And it's not okay. It's really not okay. And I didn't want to just make this video just for females. I wanted to make this for LGBTQ. I wanted to make this for males because there has been males that got body shamed. Females, older people, it doesn't matter who you are. This video is just to represent and speak about body shaming and voice it out, because a lot of people don't realize that there are people that suffer from this long term. And I've dealt with it my whole life. And I know I'm going to suffer long term because of all the damage that people said about me and things like that. But you know what? I always looked at those words and those people as strength, because it keeps me going every day. And I just want you guys to know to never give up, to never change your appearance, to never change anything about you because of another person's comment. Because you are beautiful, you're handsome, you are loved, you're accepted, you're a human being, and it's okay to look a certain way. Everybody's beautiful in their own way, and that's final. I really hope you guys take my advice. If you've been a person to body shame another person, or if you've been a person that's dealt with body shaming, that it's okay, and use that as a way of strength of getting through the next day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay beautiful, stay strong, and please be kind to other people, because you don't know what other people are going through. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.